We really want a Plus 44 to stand on its own. I've always tried to write the most personal lyrics possible, but a lot of times I was writing about things that happened in the past, and now I'm writing about things that are going on right this second. Emily Haynes from Metric, yeah, I think she's badass.
Alexis on Fire,
Papa Roach, Wolf Mother, Chris Cornell, Fall Out Boy,
Lily Allen,
Korn,
Deftones.
and you're watching the Adlercast.
From 1992 to 2005, Blink-182 dominated pop-punk, and then they broke up. Wasn't long before two-thirds of the band got back together. It was Travis Barker and Mark Hoppus. They took off to the UK, telephone area code +44. Coincidence? Maybe. Anyway, they started jamming, liked what they heard, recruited a few more dudes, and Plus 44 was born. Today we're talking to Mark Hoppus and Shane Gallagher. My name is Brian Adler, and this is the Adlercast. Anytime somebody does something new in their life, it can be a scary thing. You know, you leave your comfort zone to try something different. How much of a relief has it been for you guys now that you've seen reactions from crowds? You know the fans are picking up what you're putting down.
It's awesome. It's been rad since day one. I mean, you know, we all have been friends before we even started this band, so it was kind of just a bunch of friends getting together, playing music, doing what we love, and the reaction's been awesome, and it's been really fun.
Do you think that now, I mean, a bit of time has passed since Blink-182, are you able to have a bit of a better understanding of how much that band meant to your fans?
I think so, a little bit. Being separated from it for a while, it's always been, you know, real humbling how much people have loved Blink-182 and the reaction that people have had to a band that Travis and I loved for, you know, a long part of our lives.
When Plus 44 was in its infancy and really just an idea, you and Travis are talking about it, how far did you think it would go?
We didn't even think about it. I mean, we really just wrote songs that we loved and just kind of locked ourselves in the studio and built an album that we were really proud of and didn't really think about where we thought it would go. Or honestly, we really don't have any expectations. We're just seeing where it goes and having a good time along the way.
This is a real optimistic band, you know, with no pessimism involved. So, I mean, it's the antithesis of what I came out of. So it's definitely enlightening, you know.
Now, pretty much the whole time the band has existed, I'm sure every media outlet you've spoken to has said, are you going to do any Blink-182 songs when you're up there? And the answer was always no, but the answer's changed, right?
Yeah. When we first started playing and people would ask us, we were like, no, we don't want to do that. You know, we really want a Plus 44 to stand on its own. And we really didn't want it to be like, you know, like the next Blink-182, even though it was like the next thing that Travis and I were doing after Blink-182. And, you know, now the band's kind of made its own mark and stood on its own 2 feet, and so we were like, well, why wouldn't we play a Blink song? You know, we wrote those songs, we love those songs. It seems a shame to just let those songs just wither, you know, and not see the light of day again. So we've been working a song into the set pretty much every night.
I've heard you describe this record as your most personal album ever.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that a relief for you to get all of that stuff out there, or is it more of that kind of pit in the stomach, like, I am very exposed right now?
No, it was actually really good. I mean, I've always tried to write the most personal lyrics possible, but a lot of times I was writing about things that happened in the past or a long time ago, and now I'm writing about things that are going on right this second. And it was actually a really great experience. When I first started writing the lyrics for the record, I was kind of pulling back, and then I was just like, nah, I'm just going to put everything out there and see where it takes us, and I've been really happy with it, and it's actually makes the record mean a lot more to me.
Do you have to have thick skin to be so exposed to the people, or how do you deal with just everybody knowing what's going on in your head?
I don't know. I never really think about it. You know, I'm just honest in my everyday life, and I think it just carries over to the stuff that I do that's, you know, in the band. It just fell apart, and we never heard from Tom. He never told us that he was even quitting the band. It kind of came from our manager. So 10 years ago, I would never guess that I would be where I am now. I can't guess where I'm going to be 10 years from now.